When Chace asked about the reason for their breakup again, then she found an excuse to escape his house, but Yenxiu didn't know that Chace had already learned everything from his grandmother. Back then, when his family fell apart, Yenxiu was the one who kept the home. To provide and pay debts, she had to choose to break up with her beloved Chace. Her deep-seated insecurities made her afraid to hope for love. Grandma hoped Chace would not let Yenxiu be alone, to always stay by her side. 10 years later, their sequel documentary hit big again. Chace took Yenxiu to work. Chace was recognized by fans. They were quickly surrounded, leaving the full Chace to handle the fans alone. At work, Yenxiu's colleagues were discussing the documentary. They couldn't help but acknowledge how what goes around comes around. Was a failure Chace now a well-known illustrator, and the team leader has this adorable side. Proud Yenxiu strictly forbids it. Everyone at work talks about the doc. Then the cool Yenxiu surprisingly took the bold step to invite us all. Her colleagues were thrilled instantly, each one eagerly competing to join. It was Yenxiu's first group activity, and she became the favorite. The joyful atmosphere rubbed off on Yenxiu. Just as the party ended, the fool just called. I meant to pick you up, but since you don't like this, what, me?
Really?
Yeah. I felt shy and couldn't face anyone. It seemed not independent enough. Yenxiu was surprised Chace remembered such a small thing, but in fact, at that time, I didn't want to take up Chace's time. So I acted like I didn't like it, and I took a taxi home. The fare was quite a burden for me back then. It cost quite a bit. Oh, so you didn't hate it? Yeah. Now that I know that, turn around. The moment Yenxiu turned her head, she saw the foolish Chace not far away. Tell me these things sooner next time. Foolish Chace walked toward Yenxiu step by step. Because I'm clueless. If you don't tell me, I won't know anything. So, please tell me about everything. Chace hopes that Yenxiu would tell him everything in the future. They decided to embark on a new life together. A simple life is all we need. Being with Yenxiu for a lifetime has always been foolish Chace's dream. How often do loving girlfriends contradict themselves? He wanted to surprise Yenxiu, but thinking of what she once said made him hesitate. Let's not exchange gifts anymore.
Anniversaries and such are pointless. Yenxiu believes the feelings we share matter most.
No need to waste money on meaningless gifts. But Chace suddenly recalled Yenxiu's earlier words. She pretended not to like him taking her home, but that was just an act. So the coolest Chace went to the store, picked a gift for Yenxiu. Back home, Chace worried about how to give the gift. He didn't know how to present it to Yenxiu. Then suddenly he jumped. Yenxiu was weakly asleep on the couch. While she slept, he quietly took out the gift, plans to sneak on her. Just then, Yenxiu woke up. What are you doing? I was putting a bell on the cat. They smiled at each other. After Chace put the necklace on Yenxiu, he emphasized it was on sale. It was just to ease her guilt over the price. So lovely. What? Thank you. I actually paid full price and spent an hour choosing. I also got you earrings. Seeing how much Yenxiu loved it, Chace revealed everything just to make her happy. Happy Yenxiu gave Chace a big hug. Then Yenxiu cuddled in Chace's arms, reading the same book. Lunchtime arrived. The two, now full, played a game. They played a game to see who'd wash dishes. In their free time, they painted together in the studio. Silly Chace laughed and laid his head on the table. Pretending to be mad, Yenxiu threw the brush down. At night, the two cuddled on the couch watching TV. Yenxiu, who loves documentaries, would compromise and switch to cooking shows for Chace. Two people in love well. Silly Chace was shopping online. He would also secretly hide his phone from Yenxiu. Seeing Yenxiu fresh out of the shower, came out right after showering.
Back then, I wanted to tease you.
Hey, at that moment, I should just call you a fox. You've changed, Yenxiu.
Blow dry my hair for me. What? Hey, can't you do this little thing yourself?
Silly Chace is scolding Yenxiu, but his body honestly goes to grab the hairdryer. Then he happily dried Yenxiu's hair. Days later, Agent Alice was swamped with deliveries. Upon inquiring, he learned these were all gifts from Chace and Yenxiu. With love's warmth, Chace's career thrived even more. He held a new art exhibition and gracefully accepted media interviews. Yenxiu was less focused at work and more gentle. Seeing playful high schoolers nearby, she reminisced about joyful times with Chace. Observant colleagues noticed Yenxiu's smiling lips and couldn't help but ask if she was in love. But Yenxiu teased them instead. Before leaving, she invited colleagues to her boyfriend's exhibition. Today is the last day they'll regret missing it.
Boyfriend.
After work, Yenxiu drove to Chace's exhibition, but received a call on the way. At that moment, Chace anxiously awaited his girlfriend. Hearing footsteps, he turned around, only to see long-lost Tina. Surprised, Chace panicked. Tina felt very let down. She quickly pulled out the invite.
Could it be? Did you send this? I never thought I'd end up so miserable. No, it wasn't me who sent that.
Nina beamed and gave flowers to Chace. He noticed Chace seemed to be waiting for someone. Is it Yenxiu?
His girlfriend really crossed the line. She hasn't shown up yet. So if I were dating her, this wouldn't happen.
Nina quickly explained he was just joking. He booked all the tickets for Chace. He really went all out for this occasion. Now, Yenxiu is at the hospital with Grandma. Grandma's sudden illness deeply worried Yenxiu. She really wasn't around anymore. She should live a happy life with someone she loves. Chace, who had been waiting for Yenxiu, found her curled up by the front door. She feared she would mess everything up again. Ultimately, she pushed Chace away from her. I'm sorry, Chace. They wouldn't break up either. Chace. Yeah, I'm so tired. Chace tightly brought Yenxiu in. He gave her peace in his arms. Loving someone drives you to improve. Silly Chace rushed to match Yenxiu. He chose to study buildings in Paris. He aimed to sharpen his art skills. He hoped Yenxiu would accompany him abroad. Chace knew his decision was sudden. He was willing to give Yenxiu time to think. Yenxiu then realized that the silly Chace didn't lack ideas after all. He had secretly planned for the future, and his future included her as well. But going abroad, I need you. You know that. Can you come with me and stay by my side? Yenxiu went quiet right away. The next day, surprisingly, partner Mr. Zhang found Yenxiu. He invited her to work with him at the Paris headquarters. He needed to rebuild a team. The first person he thought of was Yenxiu. Yenxiu's outstanding abilities could make her his right hand. Confused, Yenxiu looked last. She was drawn to the high-salary job. Yenxiu immediately went to her boss. Her boss truly backed her in Paris. He praised Mr. Zhang for his insight. He found Yenxiu a hidden gem. Yenxiu, I'm telling you this as someone who appreciates you. I sincerely hope you don't miss this opportunity. I've seen you tirelessly work for your life. So this time think of yourself, not others. Got it? It's time for you to live the life you want. Back home, Yenxiu felt torn inside. She didn't know how to choose. Having relied on her grandmother since childhood, her grandmother was now old and in poor health. But her grandma said not to worry, just go do what you really want to do. At this moment, both Chace and Yenxiu were in a dilemma. Was leaving to study abroad. She came by to say goodbye. She was greatly surprised. Is that so? I can't be without Yenxiu.
It seems Yenxiu truly loves you. Because compared to her own life, she chose your life. That's not something easily done.
Nina's words echoed in Chace's mind. He began to doubt his decision. Chace wanted Yenxiu to live a life she loved, not to simply conform and change for him. Yenxiu sat on the bed's edge, deep in thought. Finally, she found her own answer. She planned to meet Joyhyun at her friend's shop. Maybe wear a thicker jacket. I warmed my hands up a bit. A love so simple feels truly blissful. Joyhyun knew Yenxiu had made her decision. Both remained silent, saying nothing. They enjoyed this beautiful moment. She kindly held her from behind. She poured out all her heartfelt words. This time, Yenxiu decided to do what she truly wanted. She once thought she had always been alone. She wasn't fighting alone after all. The year her grandma fell ill, her friend stayed with her at the hospital. Whenever she worked part-time, her friend was there. It added joy to her part-time work life when poverty nearly suffocated her. A senior invited her to start a biz together. It started as just two of them. Only she knew the hardships and toil along the way.